vacation.
don't.
And I haven't hung up by another client. He had another
And
time.
my one experience with them, you know, in this transaction, I thought they handled it very well. But I think their fault that one piece didn't arrive. It's probably something sitting in the post office. But they felt it an obligation. They didn't forget that they owed us that piece. And they said that they would.
Oh, am I on the TV? Meaning my grandfather.
Oh, you don't mean that you've been, you don't mean that you have been with, oh.
No, it was just a fantastic thing.
They're going to come down sometimes during that house.
I was walking down the main looked in this jewelry store.
Yeah, it's nice. It's Northampton, Mass.
You know, the equivalent.
It's right where Smith is, and there's a bunch of those things,
When I saw these
you
pieces,
know,
I
college.
flipped. Now, they weren't in the business to sell these pieces. It was just
They really like
on a
it.
shot,
It's
you
a
know,
lot
I
going
said,
on.
well, what are you going to do with the pieces when we visit?
Yeah, like 2 days later.
They were happy when they
They were
came
coming back.
Do you know which is your
It was
place?
And when we came back the
I
next
didn't
day,
come.
I mean, the princess,
I did not come. I had thought, and I came back immediately.
Really, you love New England.
This point I'm very torn because I also have gotten to like New York City. Every weekend or every other weekend to go to museums.
Really good.
No, he's a Dane.
But I think Western Mass would still be close enough that you could get in very easily.
Dane.
Plus I have a couple of other friends up here that are thinking about moving there, so it would be nice.
You've been this all right.
But it's,
I don't want to see it, that's why I'm going the other way.
so
It's a beautiful store.
you eat chicken.
You know he's the best son-in-law you got?
Well, does that mean you're going?
Well, how come you don't want him to take? See? There's your grandson there. They give him a high, what happened to the high hat? Give it to him now.
2 weeks ago.
Give him the high hat now. He looks like Abe. Not only that, they weren't oppressed. Until this dog hit the table.
I'm very conscious when I buy things.
Oh, yes. I mean,
You know, my mother had the building, my mother had the house.
It's Salt Lake City's supposed to have.
Salt Lake City has very beautiful. We went occasionally, you have to make. But Salt Lake City is not
Salt
really
Lake
a city that you
City.
go to.
No, it's horrible. Yeah, I mean, it's city.
Mormon is like everything. I thought it was a real interesting. Oh, it's interesting living there and having those stories. I mean, it's like everything is Mormon. It's like
We met people who love skiing who said
It
that's the best
But
skiing
if
in the world.
it is, and if that's all you want, then Salt Lake City's fine. But
Very sensitive.
that's about all there is in Salt Lake City, except for a bunch of
Look
Mormons.
how high the
Did we there?
James and Jew got them.
I
Culture and...
Buildings don't have stuff like that, but
You don't have to hold it. Take your finger off it. When you're ready to stop, push the button again. When you want to stop,
And you
push the button in and it stops.
around here.
As long as you're still paying bills, you're
Yeah,
still
that's what I
alive.
said. Like Charlie said something that's as
Push the
well.
button.
Okay.
Most companies are.
How about that?
Beautiful.
Now we're gonna chop it up. Charlie, we need you to chop it up.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
How are you feeling?
Story of the show, really. That's the reason that we're all here. So I'm draining.
That's the guest of honor. We thought
Yeah,
Amy was the guest
it's
of
like a
honor.
pipe, but turkey.
I am
But
No,
that-
she's here for the same reason everyone else is. Dave will be there. Dave will be here before today, but she figured she'd go somewhere she could eat dinner. You said last year you called up to find out how to make the turkey. No, I've made every day is a different day. I only made turkey once, and that was while we were from Chicago.
Oh, I know
Every
one
day.
day you called
Yeah,
to find out.
every day.
It didn't come out very
Oh,
well.
it came out okay. But
Oh,
the only turkey I ever made.
So much trouble?
And then turkey wasn't that much trouble. Turkey's actually, if you're having a lot of people, I would think it's one of the easiest things to make. I mean,
The making of the turkey is very easy.
yeah.
I gotta go.
All right then.
Carve the turkey.
Please stop. Leave the, you know which part for me? See, you're turning
Yeah.
to Irving 2 over there.
You know what? Look how happy he is.
Irving is wonderful, wonderful food.
You don't care for it?
Yeah, it's nice.
All right, then I mean, stop playing with it if you're
And it'll
tired.
turn into a little Irving corner. Yeah, look at that.
To beat the sun. Well, and it was women carrying the, on a stick there.
We could use a bit of that in this country.
No, I should have sent Jimmy Hoffer over there, organizing.
It's like in Mexico, you know, you get in the airport and in order to get into the country, you need to get some permit. So they let you sit there and you got to write a letter to this first consulate requesting a form. And that guy looks at it and stamps it and comes back, and now you can enter the country.
What? Where was that?
Mexico City Airport.
Well, how come?
Is that for everybody that comes in there, Sean?
Yes.
How come I walk
What?
from
Yes.
El Paso?
Everyone except if you're like on a tour. Well, at least it was for Americans. I know that.
Well, here I walked my license, and that was all.
Yeah, we walked across the border in Mexico again. The same thing.
No, if you're going to stay in Mexico more than like a day or two, you need a tourist card. So we got a tourist card.
Look at it, you know.
It's not that bad.
Ask him if the Schiffmans are in.
Yeah,
I have had friends who've been scared out of
Well,
their
he
wits,
looks
you just all of a sudden you turn around and you forget that it's there and you get,
Where is he?
not to say that he's
in the front
realistic
or
with
the
you.
back?
He's on the porch, he's sitting in the
on
rocking chair.
Oh, he's in the rocking chair.
We'd like him to go to the attic, but
Well,
Well, some people would like him to go to the attic, other people would like to put him in the living room, so the porch is kind of the compromise. He would have gotten one for your wedding as a gift.
I could have
Well,
had the chief come.
35
Yes.
years.
No, that would have been your wedding gift.
He was walking in the street and he met some Jewish man. At that time, New Mexico was supposed to be good for people who had asthma and so on. So they kept talking. The man came and brought 30 Indians to work. He told them, look, you make all your trinkets and all your novelties and you sell it, and it'll all be on a cooperative basis. So the Chamber of Commerce asked them to open up a couple of more stores. Says no, one is a, you know, they'd had a stand, they sold to the gift shops.
That's a great idea.
You know,
I bet they really appreciated it.
oh yeah,
I
they
had a
asked
better
them
one this.
to put up a couple of more
Charlie
stores.
and I went
Says,
down
who
to
needs
the
a business? You know.
one morning.
Nowadays, boy, that
And
place
there's
is,
some
everyone
fellow
does
we
it.
knew him from years ago. I'm not
There's so
paying
many
no
different
attention.
stores where they sell Indian
He comes over
trinkets.
to me and he said, aren't you Cohen's oldest daughter? Oh, God.
I think so.
No, but this, is Catalina Island, they go from there to Catalina Island, or back?
Catalina
another time
Island
we went
is-
to
California,
where we have,
I thought that.
Right?
the senior
That's
citizens,
off
and
like
everybody
Santa
told me
Barbara.
the senior
I don't know, is
citizens
that how they
LA.
go there?
To
Where?
6
miles.
No.
Well, they were touring around, they were walking on the street, maybe about 35 years ago, when it was still a little barren yet, you know.
Yeah, oh,
I hope I never get
It
cast
still is.
Yeah, it says they were there
Restaurants
2
and
or
take
3
pictures
months.
of people,
Well,
or
going
go into the park and take
Didn't know what
pictures
to
of
do.
people.
And he seen how the
I'm not
Indians
into that.
hung
Take it to
around
work and
doing
take your
nothing, you know.
patience.
They went into
Don't
the
say it to the camera.
They're corpses.
And he
They
said,
won't look at it.
Say hello to the camera.
At least you got the eyes open this time.
Look at the camera, Beth.
How old is she exactly now?
She's 6.5 weeks.
6.5 weeks. Okay.
What is today's date for posterity's
Today's
sake?
November 29th,
The year is
1980.
very good.
We went to see the Weavers last night. Just think of that, Beth. The first time away from us. You didn't even know.
Did you miss her?
Oh, definitely.
A lot.
Yeah. Every song where they dealt with children, they mentioned children, something like, oh yeah, our little pooches.
We have one of those.
Yeah, right.
Is she going to say something for posterity?
Say hi. Hello.
Can you do something to make her cry?
Come on.
So whose nose does she have?
She gets Judy's nose. Oh.
I get the nose and the eyelashes so far. And the ear is maybe. But everything else. She really
Dawn
looks
is
just like,
Billy's.
yeah, well, she looks just like the pictures of Billy at that age.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Billy, Susan, and Harvey, and Annie. They all look really like.
I got this for the baby. It's nothing, you know. They make
You're on TV again, Beth. Imagine that.
Oh, you're looking at the lens. You're looking at the camera.
Thank you. That's really nice. We'll enjoy it too.
Oh, you're making some
It's like an
noise.
old folks home, and they have a store where they have hand-knit things and, you know, handmade toys, and it's a nice wooden toy.
Judy, for posterity, would you like to come up here?
Yeah.
Just get up next to the baby.
Mama and
Just
Papa and Dave.
finish up the,
Oh, it's not. Wow, it's beautiful. Hello. Oh,
Talkie.
hello.
you had enough of this shit? Hey, Mike.
That was your Uncle Irving.
Okay.
Runs in the family.
Portrait is done. Bye.
Does all the talking in the family.